An Airbnb guest left a pregnant cat?
Yes, that is.
That's crazy. Okay, so here is a call that I had the other day. After I was making a bunch of calls, I was going to voicemail a bunch of times, and most of those voicemail box, the mailboxes were full. Okay, and you might as well be calling a tree at that point. So it can be it can make you a little crazy after a while when all you're hearing is the mailbox is full and you can't leave a message or anything like that. So it can make you a little crazy, but it either makes you crazy or you can have fun with it. And I was kind of just having fun with it. And once I started having fun with it, I realized afterwards that I had really kind of detached from the situation and just been like, whatever happens, happens. And then I get the call back on this property. And there is a correlation there. There is significance to that, detaching from all of the importance of like, I've got to get somebody to answer the phone, to like, this is just fun. This just is what it is. And I'm just doing this, and somebody's going to answer, somebody's going to call me back. And in the meantime, I'm just going to have fun with it. So that's like part of the game. Part of the game is to just not press so hard. And I say that in one breath, but on the other end, like, I can see in this video moments where I do press and moments where that importance comes back. And then there's a little bit of a straining. So I hit a couple of major topics that were important for the call to fact find and get as much information as I could. And I made a couple of awkward jokes that didn't really land in an attempt to just build rapport and just be like, hey, I'm a person, even if, like, the rapport can be built by making a joke that does land and they go, ha ha ha, wow, you're so funny. And then sometimes you can actually build rapport through a joke that doesn't land and they're like, I don't get it. And you go, I'm just a dork. And they go, oh, okay, that's funny. It's funny that you're a dork. So it can go either way. So you'll see that a couple of times in this video. But yeah, here's my call with Susan, who had an Airbnb guest who left a pregnant cat at the place. So enjoy. Let me know what you think.
Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Hello, this is Mike.
Hey, Mike. This is Susan. Sorry, I got on another call and did a couple more things. So I have the address on 241 North 17th Avenue, and you have some questions about the property?
Yes, I do. And also, I appreciate you giving me a call back. I know sometimes things can get kind of overwhelming if you're trying to, balance a bunch of different plates all at the same time. It's easy to forget, but I definitely appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, I'm looking to sell my home. If you are looking to buy, you looked at it online, and you said you are an investor. I'm not. I've already come down quite a bit on my house,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm set on the price.
Okay.
I'm not looking for, give it away so somebody else can, fix it up and make a bunch of money. Now, if a family wants it and they want to work on it, I recognize it needs things. That's why I've lowered the price.
I got you. So, as far as the things that it needs, it's kind of, I wasn't really able to tell from the photos, but what are you thinking it's going to need as far as work?
Well, it's I mean, if you want, you can come by and take a look at it. It does have it's going to need a new AC unit, heat AC, HVAC. It's got all the ductwork, everything in place. It just needs a new unit.
Okay.
And then now the roof. I did just have it inspected, and the roof was a 30-year roof, and we had invoices to show, and the inspector had said that it would probably go for another 5 years. But it was put on in 2009. So I don't know if you want to re-roof or if you, the insurance companies, I know they're sticklers these days, but, that's up to you. It did get a termite treatment and certificate. And so there's some termite damage. And that you would have to just come and see if that's something it's needing a sill on the right corner.
Okay. So a little bit of termite damage then?
Well, I don't really, it's got some, yeah, it's going to need some work. I mean, I didn't get fully into that yet. I've got somebody coming that's going to, let me know what the repair work is and what the cost on that. So I haven't gotten fully into that, but it can be something that, any buyer can also assess.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And I'm also curious. I mean, it seems like even with the HVAC needing to be replaced and the roof kind of getting towards the end of its life, it seems like it's still a pretty livable space. It seems like it's pretty nice.
It's a great space.
Yeah, so
good sized yard, corner double lot. It's got the large slate patio area for outdoor kitchen. It's got the potentials that, the workshop is basically just a space that needs quite a bit, almost 100% if you want to do anything with it at all, really. We put hardy board on the outside, so the inside still needs some work.
Gotcha.
I mean, 100% depending on what you want to do, unless it's just used as a garage, storage space, workshop. Yeah, you want to come take a look at it?
Yeah, I would actually love to come take a look and kind of assess it and give you a cash offer in person if that's something you'd be open to.
Right, that's fine.
Okay. Well, and before I get too into that, I am curious. I mean, it looks like with the landscaping and stuff, the photos of the landscaping look really nice. Like you've put quite a bit of work into it. So I'm just curious, what's got you wanting to sell it in the first place?
Well, I've been there 20 years, and I wouldn't say, I mean, it's got a lot of love and a lot of the flowers. And I'll tell you, my husband and I bought that as a step up. We used to do interior design and renovations way back in the day, and different things that shut it down. And then I had a business, a restaurant, and COVID and this and that. My husband passed away. So there's just, I'm just not able to keep up with it myself with just my two hands. And then I really can't afford to keep up with it. But I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm desperate and giving it away. I just I actually would like to get more out in the country, get some goats, get some chickens, get some room for my dog, a big fence for the dog, right, Romeo? And, I like East Hill. It is hard. There's really not any part of town or neighborhood I'm that happy with. That you have to drive through trailers or this or that or garbage or something to get to your home. Most neighborhoods are not that pleasant. Pensacola's got a lot. I've been here all my life, so I know it. So the only other option for me is to just get a little ways out and plant a big garden. That's what I'm planning on doing.
Awesome. I love that vision. It sounds like getting out into the country and being able to just kind of stretch out a bit. And are you thinking about staying in Escambia County, or would you go somewhere else?
No, I've got family. I've got a place in mind. Again, it's just whether it's available when I sell the place, and then if not, then I find another one. That's happened a few times. I'm a patient person, and I've got God on my side. So,
if you've got those two things, nothing's going to stop you.
Yeah. So if you, would like to come by and take a look and see if you'd like to, we can come to mine, meet them up for mines, then that would be great.
Yeah, I
what
would
was your-
absolutely love to do that. Is there a time? I mean, today is Wednesday. I could even do up to tomorrow, or I could do tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday, really.
I think today's Thursday.
Is it Thursday today?
Yeah, and I can prove that. It just flips around. Somebody just told me it was. We agreed it was Thursday.
Yes, it is Thursday.
No. Is it Thursday?
It is. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So again, anyway, what day?
I could do tomorrow or Saturday, and the early part of next week I've got open too.
Yeah, no, this week would probably be better. Next week I'm going to be back. Let's see, on some things. No, any time is fine.
Okay.
It is a chore for me to. I usually do like to, make my house like as clean as I can. When somebody's coming, and I'm getting real tired of that, so it's a big chore for me. I have this new large dog that sheds, and his hair, so I have to get down on my hands and knees and get the corners clean.
Gotcha. Well, don't feel like you've got to go out of the way to do any kind of cleaning or anything like that. 9 times out of 10, the houses that I'm looking at, people are already in the process of moving. So there's boxes up to the ceiling and things are normally, I'm really just kind of getting a look for the bones and taking a look at some of those.
But it's still embarrassing for me to have someone come into not a very clean house. I had Airbnb for a minute, and somebody had a woman, besides all kinds of other stuff, left a pregnant cat. And so then I have kittens, and now they're cats, but they're all outside. But that to me is work. I mean, I gave away a few, but I'm not very good at splitting the family up, and I've never had cats, so I didn't know. But but that's work. I mean, they make a mess. Just just being there just is. So a lot of extra work has come about that I'm trying to work through. That's why I need my little country house, right?
Yeah. So it was a guest, an Airbnb guest left a pregnant cat.
Yes, that was.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it was. Well, anyway, but maybe that was just a part of my plan, so that's okay. I go with the flow, so.
Yeah.
But okay, alrighty. Well, so you want to just get back with me, or do you want to give tomorrow at some time?
I could do tomorrow at 2 p.m. or another time in the afternoon if that works for you.
Well, 2 is good. 2 is a hot part of the day, but if you are good with 2, that's fine with me.
Okay, I'll be good with 2 if you're comfortable with me just wearing shorts.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Mike, I will see you tomorrow at 2.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Susan.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so we've got an appointment set. Bro, how are you gonna bring a pregnant cat to an Airbnb and then leave it there? That's crazy. Okay, so solutions. I'm downloading solutions for this woman's problem.